Last night we got a bunch of wild endings and a mind-blowing dunk that almost brought the entire arena down. In Philly, the Knicks were in the driving seat pretty much throughout the game and had a lead as big as 16 points. But with PG and Maxey back in the lineup after sitting the last one out, the Sixers started chipping away at the deficit little by little.
From three right there.
Hard, can't hit, long board, Maxey tips it, controls it, and finishes.
Tyrese finally woke up after shooting miserably in the first half and put his team on his back in the fourth quarter.
Into the arms of Maxey. Under 4 minutes to go. Maxey a three. You bet!
And just like that, we have a ball game. So after Brunson responds on the other end with the pull-up J, here comes the lefty rookie, Justin Edwards.
Maxey dishes. Edwards connects. Tie game at 102.
After scoring 25 points against the Thunder last night, Edwards comes up huge again and ties the game in the clutch. However, New York has plenty of experienced players that can make a winning play when it matters the most. So,
here comes Hart on the breakaway for the slam and the triple-double. Hart through the lane, needs help, Anunoby, you bet!
Josh and OG put the Knicks back up by 5, and with less than a minute to play and the ball in their hands, I was checking the win column at home. But then,
look, still time here for Philadelphia.
No question.
Maxey into the paint, stops, fades, and hits, puts the foul. What a tough bucket from Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey hits an extremely difficult shot, converting the end one, nearing Philly to 2 points again. Jalen Brunson on the other side shows that he lives for these moments.
Brunson races inside, leads, and hits! Jalen Brunson the closer, Knicks by 4.
This is the dagger, right? Wait a second. Tyrese gets a foul call quickly, hits both free throws, and now they must play the penalty shootout when out of the blue,
Bridges gets it into Brunson. Oh, poked away by Maxey. It's loose on the floor. George has it, and Philadelphia will take a timeout.
Maxey with a huge defensive play, and now he's going full steam ahead.
Philadelphia out of timeouts. Here we go. Maxey down 2, speeds in. Blocked, but the follow is good.
Unbelievable, what a display of will to win in the clutch by Maxey, giving his team extra 5 minutes to fight. Regardless, Jalen would showcase in the OT that he owns the big moments.
You hear the Knicks chants in Philadelphia. Brunson's three is good. Brunson 3 to shoot. Brunson dances, takes, in and out, but he's fouled. Brunson hits all 3.
Brunson's 38 points and the overall depth of the Knicks were just too much to handle for the Sixers at the end, and the exclamation point came when Josh Hart stole the ball and then
taken from behind by Josh Hart. Guess who? Hart running, lobbing, exclamation point. Good night.
Next, we go to Minnesota for another wild ending where the former Knick, Dante DiVincenzo, had a monster game, putting up a season-high 28 points.
Misfire on the 3, Edwards in transition. Pull up 3, DiVincenzo, it's good!
Dante was super hot from downtown, hitting 6 of 12, with 2 of them coming late in the fourth, with his team trailing.
DiVincenzo, fly by from Hield, DiVincenzo throws a 3. DiVincenzo, not a lot of space between him and Edwards. DiVincenzo for 3, hits it again! Dante DiVincenzo's got 6 threes.
On the defensive end, Naz Reid makes a huge stop by blocking the hook shot by Wiggins and even forces the foul, putting him on the line for 2. Naz drains both free throws, tying the game with a minute to go. So, who the Warriors look for in crunch time?
Inside a minute to go, Curry got Reid off his feet. What a pass underneath. Extra dish by Payton. Now to the corner. Here's Curry. It's good! Steph Curry with a huge 3.
Steph with the no-look special for many fans gives his team a 3-point advantage. But GP falls asleep on McDaniels here, who cuts inside, the great pass by DiVincenzo, and the easy dunk, forcing Coach Kerr to call a timeout. And after Wiggins was sent to the line and knocked his 2 free throws to maintain the lead at 3, Gary Payton makes another crucial mistake on the inbound.
They're going to keep Payton on the floor to inbound it. He does to Moody, almost fell out of bounds, and a turnover.
So here comes Dante again.
Driving DiVincenzo, and he scores. Looked like Payton got a piece of that.
It's a 1-point game and the Timberwolves send Payton to the line. Luckily, he makes the first, but then
make or miss. Payton misses. Offensive rebound, Wiggins. Minnesota has to foul. 7 seconds left, and they foul Curry.
In probably the biggest play of the night, Looney flicks the ball over Gobert and Wiggins collects the offensive rebound, gives it to Curry, who is ice cold at the free throw line, putting an end to the chaos with his 31st point of the night. Man, it's always fireworks when these two teams meet. And in a game with no superstar presence, the Pelicans went down to the wire against the Mavs, whose main offensive weapon was Daniel Gafford, surprisingly.
And he sets it up for Gafford! Unbelievable! Absolutely destroys the rim!
Gafford flew high for 27 points, a career high for him, all on layups and thunderous dunks like this one. For New Orleans, DeJounte Murray was in his bag.
DeJounte's got a wide open three. Got it again!
Big shot.
All even at 107.
Big shot, DeJounte.
Murray scored 12 of his 30 points in the final period, hitting all sorts of shots. Klay Thompson, on the other end, kept Dallas in front with 3 straight buckets.
Marshall, Thompson. Thompson gonna drive it. Nice adjustment and finish for Klay.
There he is.
Klay the last 5 for Dallas. Driving, spinning, scoring.
Veteran coming to life.
Wow, Klay with a pep in his step, turning around and swishing the fadeaway too. But DeJounte says, anything you can do, I can do better, because...
Spins. Fall away. Tough shot.
DeJounte out here killing. He out here killing.
And with the Mavs unable to convert on a couple of possessions, the ball finds Javonte Green on the wing.
Shares it. Javonte. The lead. Got it! 43.9. Timeout Dallas.
Down by 2, Klay loses the ball, giving the Pels a chance to make it a 2-possession game. Murray goes to the line to try and do just that, but misses the first, leaving the door open for Dallas. PJ Washington must stay calm now on the foul line, which he does, leading us to the madness at the end.
Clutch, grabbing, and almost taken away from Jordan Hawkins. Now, Hawk has it handed away. Right.
They're not going to call
the opportunity for the win for Dallas. Blocked away! What a block!
Oh my goodness, the refs failed to blow the whistle on Dinwiddie's attempt so they can afterwards review the call to see whether it was a clean block or a goaltend, taking away what could have possibly been the game winner for the Mavs. Instead, Trey Murphy makes his freebies as New Orleans gets the win as a present from the officials. Anyway, Ja Morant gave the entire NBA fanbase a delightful present when...
Ja in the late game situation. That won't count, but we love it.
Man, such a pity that this didn't count, but it's definitely going down as one of the greatest dunks that didn't count in league's history. Zach Edey, though, makes sure that this counts.
Position, and the pass. Edey battling, got it back, and he dunks it with Wembanyama.
Wembanyama probably had nightmares all night long, being on the receiving end of 2 insane posters. He had an ugly night shooting the ball as well, going 5 of 19 for only 12 points. The Grizzlies went on to defeat the Spurs and San Antonio by 14 at the end. But the biggest surprise of the night came from Toronto, where the Raptors defeated the Celtics for the first time since March of 2022.
You see Shed with a nice action by the Raptors and knocking down the 3-ball.
Toronto used a 12-4 run to start the fourth quarter and go up by 14, their biggest lead of the night. And they never looked back, giving Boston their 3rd loss in the last 5 games. On the contrary, Jalen Green fueled the Rockets to their 5th win in a row, this time over the Jokic-less Nuggets.
3rd year out of Kansas, 21st pick in 2022. A foul on the 3, and a toilet bowl through for Jalen Green.
Used to the expectations that he has.
Jalen Green on the top of Sharich's head.
Green with 34 points and yet another electric performance, including 6 threes, and he's now averaging 33 points per game on 55, 53, and 96 shooting splits in the last 5 games. Amazing. And it's always amazing to see Pops ruling the game of basketball.
Turnovers have been a huge... The lob, the jam, LBJ from Reeves.
How long is this going to last is everyone's question after seeing LeBron taking over games late in the clutch again and again.
Earlier tonight.
Go, James.
Now looks pretty good for them. LeBron. Drifting left, shooting right, leading scorer in the history of the game. For LeBron. There's the patented shot.
James led a balanced Lakers attack to come back in the 4th against the Heat and snapped the 3-game losing streak with an 11-point win. However, their LA neighbors, the Clippers, weren't so gentle with their opponents.
Zoo, what footwork! Oh, and a big finish inside.
Here, the Mastro, Harden. Go get it, young fella, go get it.
Harden the other way. Coffee riding shotgun, gets the grab. Oh, comes in and flushes it down.
Get this, the Nets failed to score 20 points in 3 straight quarters, finishing the game with a total of 67, making it look like they played against the 0-4 Pistons. The fact of the matter is, the Clippers scored almost double that and gave Brooklyn their biggest defeat in franchise history. So yeah, another NBA night full of spectacles, and this comes just a day after the madness where some players literally crossed the line. I documented everything in my last video, so click right here to check it out. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.